All right. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back for those that know of my previous content. Um, yeah, I had to delete those videos just for reset sake. I didn't want to be going back and looking for information because that's something that I do with everything that I make, and it's just something to avoid. But yeah, this will be my walkthrough for my track, the Catighgorge, um, or the Catighgorge. Um, there are a few lines here. Let's see. We have violins, horns. I'll go over the mixing as well, but I also want to explain um, each section and what I envisioned at the time. Uh, I guess I'll say, this track, it basically, it was like I was in love with two different people at the same time, and you know, one of them, leaves, and it's almost like the third bond was broken, and um, yeah, that's a simple basis. But I'll play the beginning, and I'll describe it more. Okay, so there was a vision of like a ballroom, um, maybe like a room for uh the king himself. Um, but yeah, let's listen to this other section because it's the same section, but it contrasts a bit. Okay, so yeah, you see that that section I did well with the saturation, um, and I didn't use any clipping because I didn't want to deal with the clipping. I'm not very well versed in using those kinds of techniques. So, because I can't hear through it, what sounds good, what doesn't sound good, maybe I just a bit sensitive. The next section, this one, yeah, I've listened to it a few times, but this section specifically was meant to represent a different track that I made. I started it, but it never saw the light of day. Um, it basically, it had a very nice beginning, and there was a harp, but it was it was very emotional for me to make, and I didn't want to deal with any influences. But yeah, before I forget, the automation, um, the volumes, it's a good amount of volume. Here's what it looks like. Parameters, here's what they look like. All right, and also, there's quite a bit of additive content, um, like crashes. There's a cafe, ambience, cinematics. Pretty sure I manipulated that, but yeah, some TDR Nova Valhalla Shimmer. Made it real special. Okay, I'm going to continue. Okay. Okay, that was pretty much, you take the ambience and you know, just build around it, and that is kind of that mood. There were certain elements that were there before. I think the flutes and stuff, the melody was there, yeah, obviously. Um, yeah, it turned out it's pretty good. CPU can't handle it. It's usually when I decide to just wrap things up. Okay. So yeah, quite quite charismatic, noble, noble walk. I'll play the rest. Again, this is the unmastered version. A sweet night is what it was. Nighttime is my favorite time of day. Um, anyways, the ending is melancholy. However you say that word. But yeah, it's quite its own. You know, short like the others. I think if I release any more short visions, it'll just it won't get any better. But yeah, the patterns they're not too relevant. Samples. Let's go over samples. Yeah, not too many samples used. Just I arranged as much as I could. I did all the arrangement. I literally pretty much just threw it down, edited velocities, made sure there was no pops or whatever, and then yeah, that's about it, folks. Anyways, if you enjoyed, or if you want to go listen to the track again, um, I'll put everything in the comments. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and share it with a friend.